Hey y'all, you've got Gordy or you're hurting hippie. With one day missed, uh, teaching old dogs new tricks. That's where I am right now. Can you do it? Can you do it? Is there a better way? Well, I can say to you, older people like me, I'm 55, almost 56, and me trying to retrain my brain, and that's what this whole thing is about, is retraining the brain. Me trying to retrain my brain, as I've told you I'm doing, is becoming more and more difficult because I'm old and set in my ways. When I was young, I was a worrywart. My mom always called me a worrywart, and she told me that that won't bode me well when I'm older because it's going to eat at me as once you're older, more issues come forward. I never worked on it when I was young because I always felt that my worry about things, my constant rethinking and looking at what even small possibility of a negative can come out of this and try to plan for it and get out of it has done me well while I was young and in management. I did really well in my life. But as I'm older now and I have so much more free time, the brain is constantly looking at negatives because that's how I've trained it. I trained it to worry because I thought my worry was doing me well, and it did. But now I'm old, and now I have so much. I can't call it free time. I have so much time on my hands. Free means you could do anything you want with it. When you're old and disabled, when you're old and sick, you can't do just anything with your time. So what do? You surf the net, you try to make videos like I'm doing to help other people, and you think, and you overanalyze, and you make yourself sick from all the possibilities. Especially one thing that is very seldom on our minds when we're young and a worrisome person is our health, because our health is strong and we are vibrant. But you take that worry mentality into a 50, 60, 70-year-old body, and all you've got is fear. And fear can be so disabling. Yes, I worry about my health. No, I don't think I need to. The people in our family are really long lived. My grandpa lived to 99, my grandma to 96. I had a grandma at 108 years and years ago, great great grandma. Uh, we're long lived. I'm likely to be around a long time. I'm likely to always have pains and difficulties, but to take them to the extreme, and that's what worry does. A person who worries, yes, it can be positive, looks at every possibility of a negative circumstance coming out of a situation and plans and works towards making sure that can't happen. It doesn't always work, but it certainly makes, if you only spend a little bit of time on it, you get those surface issues that come forward because as a young person, you're really busy. You're working, you're looking after a family, you're always on the go. Then you get my age and you have less responsibilities, especially if you're out of work now. And so not only those surface issues come forward, but any possibility of something going wrong all of a sudden becomes possible in your mind. There, therein lies the rub. That there is what I need to change. Yes, I need to look at situations, analyze them, find what's positive and negative, and try and make it as much positive as possible and move forward because it is what it is. It'll be what it will be. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. Yeah, Doris Day, one of my favorites. So, this is just a warning to you younger folks. If you're a worrisome person, get rid of that aspect of your life. It could take months, it could take years, but do it while your brain is young and trainable. To those of you who are my age that suffer the same issue, work on it. We can retrain ourselves. You can teach an old dog a new trick. It just takes longer. And with that, I'll end. It just takes longer. I'm going to stick to what I have to do. You guys work with me. We can do it together. Peace and cheers. Love and harmony.